showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother,
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she feared
You start another one.
agree. I told her my place is here, but I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. The people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan,
Dang.
I need to talk to you. Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else.
I love Matt. He is
Hopefully
about,
Lady
he is about
Marjorie's
it.
influence will be enough. You. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Wow. I'm actually really torn.
Swords up! You can lift them, yeah?
Our provisions are rather... Made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out!
You say Duncan, everyone else says Duncan and Roland. That's interesting. What you mean,
Careful.
bro?
Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword, I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
No, he's not our enemy, but he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished.
Dang.
Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. We'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Okay, this little sociopathic fuck. Carlos, that was you.
That's not me.
That's you as a child, bro.
I was never a sociopath as a kid.
You a lie. You're a sociopath now.
I know now.
As a child, you probably way worse.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
Ransom or a robbery? You may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow. My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Okay, Carlos. Let's see what you do.
Who do you want to go with?
Maester?
If you want to make the Maester your guy, make him your guy.
I can't. He's not a choice.
Well, we heard Duncan and Royland.
Or my sister. Or Lord Forceful. Should we fire?
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
He's too eager.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle? This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Dude, Roland is not here.
Disappoint you, my lord.
See, I'm scared Roland will end up killing me later on the road because of this.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
Dang.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
A man may have two ears,
Let him
but he
speak.
cannot listen to two men talk at once.
Make a
Force is
decision.
the only thing they understand.
I know.
Put every man who can
Someone's
hold a
used to be
spear
quiet.
or crossbow on the wall. and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
You
He
should
would
have let
see it for
Raylan
the
talk.
empty gesture that it is, and have us
He
play
did.
it. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
Cause see, I want to see what she says.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
What would you do, Carlos? We fight, we bargain, we use diplomacy.
Damn.
Which one? It's
I
up
don't
to
know.
you.
How's it?
You don't
I need
have
to think.
Okay. Take your time.
I need to think.
God bless. Go, go, Power Rangers.
Me being the person I would be, I would use diplomacy, and then if it didn't go through, we go to war.
You got one plan. Which one you want?
Diplomacy.
You want to
What did your
bargain,
sister say?
diplomacy, or fight?
What did the sister say?
She don't gotta say. She ain't in the party.
No, I'm talking about the chick in the game.
She said we need a plan.
I'll say diplomacy then.
All right. Let's see what this gets us.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Oh, okay. Back to another big one. Do we meet at the hall like a lord, or we make him wait at the gate like a peasant?
That's your decision, friend.
It is not. All decisions that don't have a time base are your decisions. This has no time base.
God damn it! Why are you making me have the core decisions?
Because you never have them, and you always watch the streams. You're here for all the time. So here we are. Your time is now, Carlos. I help my supporters, my subscribers.
I would say meet him in the hall like a lord.
Yeah?
I would think so. Because
Yeah, I'm
think about
meeting
it.
at the gate like a little
I
bitch.
will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That is
How
true.
many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore.
This is a horrible
Forgive
plan,
me, my
and I
lord,
want to see this
but
guy
you
die.
are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely
Wait.
to get us all killed.
Sit down.
I agreed with you,
at
you
once.
heathen.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
I agreed with this fool, and he still got
We will
angry.
meet Ramsay
He is
Snow
an
at the
angry
gate,
person.
And we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you.
He's probably
May
angry
your
that you didn't make
sentiment
him
be lost.
sentinel.
He's just angry in general. He's always angry.
We have to prepare the house.
You agree with him and he's angry. You don't agree with him, he's angry. He's Vegeta. But like, worse him.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
So, Carlos, let me ask you a question.
Qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate.
How many blowjobs did you get this year?
But a lord also needs swords.
I don't know.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
How many would you like?
Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
So, I got one thing going for me in this game.
Marjorie?
Take it.
I've been taking everything I see so far
Lady
that I can
Marjorie's
take.
still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
See what would happen.
Thank you. Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
I miss Liv.
My lady,
This is boring
I'll leave
without
you
her.
to talk.
Where's she at?
Home. Being safe.
Where are you?
How is King
Don't worry about where
Joffrey,
I'm at.
my lady?
Are you staying with Liz?
I don't know
the
who
king was
Liz
not
is.
inclined to offer help to
Liv,
your
nigga,
family.
you know what I meant, you stupid
Only
bitch.
this meant
Am I? Who knows?
Oh, you're having a little sleepover.
He said I was
Or I'm
too
not, and
easily
you're just out
swayed.
here drawing clues like a woman.
And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear.
That's the funny thing about it, isn't it,
for
Carlos?
now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again.
I never gave you any
Nothing
cause
I
to
said
think
could
that.
cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
No, I know for a fact
sorry,
you've
my
blown
lady.
her back out
I should
already.
never have
I'm
asked
happy
you for
for
the
you.
king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must
Will you
both
stop
be
that?
cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Dang, I just called you woman. I just judged
Lady.
women. That's kind of messed up. No, I didn't.
Begging your pardon, my lady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, my lady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, my lady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Well, let me ask you this, Carlos. What makes you think I am?
I just have a feeling that. Well, let me ask you this, Carlos. What makes you think I am?
So, are you staying in my house or staying at her house?
You're staying at hers.
So, where's the rest of my family at then? At her house with her?
Where's Sir Roy?
With us?
The man values pride more than honor.
So it's just me stuck at her house with my PS4
And without King's Landing.
and a handful of
I know you'd
games.
hoped Mira could help us, and I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord.
Something wrong with your gate?
I do hate this guy.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
What do you think?
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
He looks like he's so not into it.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
Dude, this guy scares the crap out of me.
Look at that. More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Nigga, did you just kneel?
Yeah, I did, 'cause he can kill my whole family in this whole village. He brought... Hold on. I want you to know, people behind the gate, right?
Yeah.
He brought more people than our entire village right now. There's 2 people to murder every 1 person in that whole little village behind our gate. And only... Huh?
I'm not describing it.
Well, hey, you know what? You could have chose. You weren't here.
The crown, however, once.
I was here for everything.
Whatever you
didn't say, hey, don't kneel.
For centuries.
I was about to say until you see you kneeled. I was like, damn.
I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. 1 Whitehill soldier dead. 1 Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You
can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Ooh.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Ooh.
To ensure
Okay.
there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of...
I like that.
It was.
20
It was.
men within your
I try to make sure no one dies, bro.
But Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble. Ugh.
Oh, I couldn't answer. Yo, hold on. See that? How did they even get in through the gate? We didn't even let them in yet.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan. Don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay,
What
that's
the
enough.
fudge?
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister.
Grab
I
her.
suppose you
Grab
can
her.
stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
Oh, well, god dang it!
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! No!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the trouble. Take the boy to your ward.
No!
Kill them if they give you any trouble. Lovely meeting you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the maester, quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Better kill this fat bitch.
Stop!
Kill him how? Who's gonna kill him? There's a whole army in there. I'm dead. Oh no! Is that how it ended?
Stop playing Telltale games because you suck at them. You're the worst at this. This is the beginning too.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We
Ah, damn,
can't
fuck
let
that, you
them
better-
hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
No, thank you. I don't want to join a Game of Thrones experience. Well, dang. See you stream. That just happened.